price of petrol and diesel in Delhi has increased by 80 paise. The price of petrol in the national capital has been hiked to 97.81 rupees per litre, and for diesel it is at 89.07 per litre. If we look at Mumbai, the petrol price has been increased by 84 paise. It is now selling at 112.51 per litre, and diesel price has been increased by 85 paise, and this is now up to 96.7 rupees per litre. My colleague Alok is joining me from the national capital. Alok, once again, the common man is going to be massively impacted because we are looking at an increase in petrol and diesel prices. And this has happened again in just a course of a month.
Well, yes, in fact, in last 4 days, this is third hike, and 2.4 rupees, that 2 rupees 40 paisa has been increased in the petrol and diesel prices. Here I am showing you the diesel price. If you see 89 rupees point 7. सर कितने का पेट्रोल कितने का डीजल डलवाया अभी आपने?
मैंने सर आपको फुल करवाया, ये देखिए स्लिप आपके सामने।
फुल करा लिया है?
फुल करा लिया है।
क्या लगता है इसीलिए फुल करा लिया गया कि
आगे बढ़ेगा सर? अभी तो 80 पैसे बढ़ा है, अभी आप आगे देखते रहिए, अभी तो और बढ़ता रहेगा ये।
क्या कारण लग रहा है आप?
सर इलेक्शन खत्म हो गए हैं, अब बढ़ेगा ही बढ़ेगा, दैट्स इट, यही बढ़ेगा।
इलेक्शन खत्म हो गया,
इलेक्शन खत्म हो गया, इलेक्शन खत्म होने तक थोड़ा उन्होंने थोड़ा कम कर रखा था। अब आप देखिए आगे कैसे बढ़ता, अभी 80 पैसे बढ़ा, ये जाएगा 150 के करीब, जाएगा सर, बिल्कुल जाएगा, डेफिनेटली।
So this is one common man who was telling to us, and he has just filled his diesel tank, and definitely that this is causing a lot of hardship among the people, on the pockets of the common man, and many of the people are aware of the fact that yes, because of the prices of crude oil has been increased, and this perhaps is the reason of the increase of the fuel prices in the country. Let me talk to some more persons as well. Sir, पेट्रोल और डीजल का दाम लगातार बढ़ रहा है, क्या कहेंगे? और लगातार बढ़ता जा रहा है, अभी लग रहा है 150 रुपए तक पहुंचेगा।
जब पहुंचेगा तो पहुंच ही जाएगा भाई, क्या कर सकते हैं, डलवाना तो पड़ेगा।
डलवाना पड़ेगा। कैसे चलता है सर? काफी जेब पे तो काफी भारी असर पड़ रहा होगा।
हम क्या कह सकते हैं इसमें, तो मोदी जी बताएंगे क्या करना।
मोदी जी बताएंगे।
हाँ।
So this is what the voices from the grounds are, and that this time, this is if you see that just before the elections, we saw that that consecutive increase of the petrol prices and diesel prices, but it was stopped during the time of the elections, and soon after the election, now it has again started increasing, and this time it's the third increase in the national capital in last 4 days.
Absolutely. Alok, in fact, people are very, very skeptical, about this particular increase, and they've become very complacent. They think that this is going to happen right after elections, and you've got voices which are actually saying just that. Shweta, what is the word in Mumbai? How are the commuters, the common man, really responding to this price hike? Because we're looking at petrol that has gone up to more than 111 rupees per litre. So this is a massive spike that we are looking and taking into account.
Well, absolutely. As far as financial capital Mumbai is concerned, the petrol prices have been increased by 84 paise and the diesel have been hiked by 85 paise. Now, people somewhere, they were anticipating about the fuel price hikes, but at the same time, they have been complaining about the budget constraint. And as per the fresh prices, also my camera person George would be showing you, petrol is standing at 112 rupees 66 paise, whereas diesel is standing at 96 rupees 50 paise. Now we'll just speak to a few of them, and before this live also we were just taking voices from people and understanding what they have to say about the increase in fuel prices. We'll just speak. Sir, अगर आपका 1 मिनट मिल पाए, हम लगातार पेट्रोल प्राइसेस देख रहे हैं बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, ऐसे में कितना प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है सर?
एक्चुअली मैडम हम किसी से बात की, मैं बहुत हरी हूँ।
ऑलराइट, सो हियर वी अंडरस्टैंड सर, आप कुछ बात करना चाहेंगे? कितने प्राइसेस बढ़ रहे हैं सर, ऐसे में कितना प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है? लगातार पेट्रोल और डीजल के प्राइसेस बढ़ते जा रहे हैं।
प्राइसेस तो बढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं ना, डे बाय डे प्राइसेस आर गोइंग ऑन।
देयर मस्ट बी बजट कंस्ट्रेंट एज वेल।
या
तो इस पे क्या कहना चाहेंगे, सरकार से क्या बोलेंगे?
नहीं, जितना होएगा उतना काम करेगा तो अच्छा ही है, सबको फायदा है ना उसमें।
राइट,
इसके लिए
Well, people are already skeptical here, but we spoke to a few of them, and they were also speaking about the prices which have been increasing, but the salary which is coming to their hand is just meager, only to hand to mouth. But the fuel prices which are increasing day by day is making their life more tight in the form of that everything is increasing. It's not just, one should remember, it's not just fuel prices are increasing. Now this will lead up its effect to in the vegetables or in the fruits or in whatsoever in the transportation, and everything would go, and this is what we term it as inflation. And now this is the time where India is actually seeing fuel price hike day by day.
Absolutely. Shweta and Alok, thank you so much for joining me from Delhi and Mumbai, the financial capital of the country. So these skyrocketing fuel prices have once again impacted the common man. They are going to burn a hole in the pockets of the common man. We'll continue to bring in, all those reactions from the people. We have just seen those reactions, very skeptical voices, and some people, in fact, are, they were aware that this is going to happen right after the elections. That's the common sentiment, and that is what the common man has to say right here on the broadcast. Alok and Shweta, thank you so much for joining me.